What's going on, family? I'm coming back to you with breaking news. So it looked like Stephanie White just gave her first ever TV interview since taking over the head coaching job for the Indiana Fever. To break it all down, here's what we know so far. It looks like Kelly Kirschcroft is set to make her actual press conference debut this upcoming Monday, which is November 4th, at 3 p.m. from Cambridge. She will sit down with members of the press, answer questions, and pretty much kind of go over her game plan for the 2025 season. Now, one thing I can tell you guys for sure, Caitlin Clark looked very excited about this news. She immediately went up under the Indiana Fever post, or Indiana Fever Instagram post, I should say, and it said, Fever time. Not only did she do that, she quickly took to her X account and reposted the news from the organization of Stephanie White becoming the new head coach. And if you guys don't know who Stephanie White is, I want to show you guys in the topic bar so you guys know what we're talking about. This is who we're talking about. You feel me? But however, let's check out what Malika Andrews had to say in regards to speaking with Coach Stephanie White, family. Check this out.
Congratulations, and thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. I'm excited.
We're excited to talk to you about this because, as I just mentioned, you are no stranger to Indiana. What made you want to take this job?
Well, first and foremost, it's home. I mean, this is a franchise in the Indiana Fever, Indiana Pacers that's in my DNA. Grew up in Indiana, played in Indiana, played with the franchise, of course, a part of the franchise when we won the WNBA championship. And secondly, this young, exciting roster. You think about a generational player in Caitlin Clark and back-to-back Rookie of the Years with Aaliyah Boston. Kelsey Mitchell, I think, had the best year of her career. It's just an exciting roster. What an outstanding moment we have in women's basketball right now, and to come back and be a part of it in my home state with my home franchise, it's just a unique opportunity, and I'm so thankful and grateful for it.
You know, Stephanie, you mentioned also in your statement that it is an important time in women's basketball. How do you prepare to coach a star like Caitlin Clark, who commands attention both on the floor and by fans in a way that, frankly, we've never seen before in the W?
You know, I think the greatest thing is just, for me, having been a part of the WNBA for 25 years, having worked on both sides of it in the media and in the coaching realm, and being a player in this league as well. I mean, this is the moment that we've been waiting for. So I don't know if you prepare for it as much as you just embrace it, embrace where we are. Think about the momentum moving forward, where we wanted this league to be and where we still aspire for it to go, and just embrace this moment, embrace this opportunity, continue to help this team, this franchise be better, position ourselves for success.
Absolutely. Have you spoken, I'm curious, to Caitlin, and what was that conversation, if you can share any of that?
Yeah, I spoke with Caitlin last night, and I think just overall excitement. You know, I have been watching Caitlin play since she was an 8th grader, when I was coaching at the college realm and covering her games in college, and just an exciting time for me. Very excited to be working with her and this young team.
Not to mention, there's some pretty cool symmetry. You wore number 22 for the Indiana Fever. I mean, maybe it's too soon to say, but you could potentially be coaching the last player to ever wear 22 for the Indiana Fever. That's pretty cool.
It's very cool. I saw when they posted that today. I thought it was unique, certainly. She's a lot better, number 22. She puts the ball in the hole a lot more. But I just can't wait. You know, she's a student of the game. Yeah. She loves the game of basketball. She has been so great in how she's handled, all of the attention. She just wants to play. She just wants to win. And I'm looking forward to coaching players like that and this young franchise, this young team, and taking our next steps.
Stephanie, thank you so much. Congratulations again.
Well, family, that's groundbreaking interview. That was Stephanie White speaking to Malika Andrews about this upcoming season and about her taking a coaching job. Something that she spoke about that I didn't know was she actually been following Caitlin Clark since she was in the 8th grade, man. That's crazy. And you just laugh at the simple fact that it's going to be very impactful just because she studied Caitlin Clark, basically, right? So her studying Caitlin Clark and be able to look at the evolution of Caitlin Clark gameplay will be effective in how she coach her when we fast forward now, right? And I just want to give a round of applause, man. Shout out to Stephanie White. I think she's going to do some awesome things, man. Awesome things. But man, to be watching Caitlin Clark since she was in 8th grade is major in itself. Stephanie is going to come in and lay the law down for this Indiana Fever basketball team, and we should be excited about it. You know what I'm saying? And especially for the future of the Indiana Fever. And I'm telling you right now, this is just the beginning. But now, with all that being said, a lot of people are pretty much saying Stephanie White is the next great coach. She's the next Cheryl Reeve in that aspect. A lot of people has been comparing her to Cheryl Reeve. But I got a question, family. And I want you guys to answer it down in the comments below. The question, as you guys can see on the screen, is Cheryl Reeve got a lot of championships, right? Can she win another championship in the Indiana Fever organization? Comment down below. I believe, in my humble opinion, Stephanie White has proven it, and she has already a winning coach here, and she has been already a winning coach here in Indiana Fever, and it looked like she got her eyes set on another championship. And now there's a lot of great teams in the WNBA. We do have to put that out there, and we can't shy away from it. But what she's able to do with this Indiana Fever basketball team is going to be magnificent, especially on the defensive side of the ball. What she was able to do defensively for the Connecticut spoke volumes in itself for the 2024 season. They was one of the best defensive teams throughout the season. And can she fix the defense for the Indiana Fever? I believe she can. Now, we know that the Indiana Fever defensively struggled very badly on the Christie sides, and that was one of their biggest weaknesses on the 2024 season was their defense, right? And we know Stephanie White is a defensive guru. We know that. Can she put the right pieces in place to have this team be arguably one of the best defensive WNBA teams in 2025 season? I believe she can. Now, it's one person that started work October the 28th of this year and has broken her silence in regards to Stephanie White incident. And this was general manager Amber Cox, right? As you guys see presented to you on the screen. Now, we know Amber Cox is new to the Fever as well. She came in from Dallas Wings by Kelly Crisscroft. And I'm telling you right now, Kelly is standing on business, Kelly Crisscroft. And at the end of the day, I feel like she wants to do great things with this organization. And let's check out what Amber had to say. Amber said, "Can't wait to get to work at Stephanie White. Welcome home." And she reposted that, commenting under the Indiana Fever original post was, "We have named Stephanie White as our next head coach. Welcome home, Stephanie White." Now, let's dive into the comments and give people thoughts, insight, and perspective and see how they feeling about this whole thing. Someone said, not a bad first week on the job, Queen. Someone said, "Excited to see you as Stephanie White. Welcome back." Someone said, "Yay, congratulations." Someone else said, "Dynasty loading." Someone said, "Let's go Fever." Someone said, "Absolutely flawless beginning. The entire Fever franchise teaching a masterclass in how to create a $1 billion WNBA franchise. I would be remiss to not mention the financial commitment coming from Herb Simon to pull all of this off. He hired the best." Someone said, "Thank you, Amber. Amber, you are the GOAT for this. Amazing hire. Congrats. Let's go Fever." Let's scroll down. "Good luck starting great into the new job." Someone said, "The best coach possible. Now bring Satu Sabali or Breanna Stewart." That would be very interesting. Someone said, "Going to be exciting. You got a great coach, but I expect nothing less than greatness from you." So, with that being said, family, this is just legendary on so many levels, right? And I'm here to tell you, Amber is just getting started, Amber Cox, with the basketball team. Now, granted, like I said, pretty sure she had to do a lot with Stephanie White coming to this Fever organization as the head coach. I believe Amber Cox had a lot of input be heard and a lot of input put in place, and she had made her input known to make this amazing, epic move for the Indiana Fever organization. But the interesting part is this. Now, we know that Stephanie White had to get a buyout. So that means that Kelly Crisscroft and the Indiana Fever had to buy her out that last year, which I'll do a video breaking all that down, explaining how pretty much that buyout played a pivotal role in Stephanie White actually becoming available in the Indiana Fever, having enough money to buy her out the last year, because technically she was still under a contract for one more season with the Connecticut Suns. But guys, this is just great. It's a great time to be an Indiana Fever fan. Get down in the comments. Let me know you guys' perspective, insights, and thoughts. And on your way out the door, make sure you get this video a big thumbs up. On that note, family, peace.